sweet friends. All right, welcome back. So now it's time for Reader's Workshop. And readers, I want to tell you something. You know, I was thinking a while back to the very beginning of the year, and I was thinking about how one friend told me, they said at the very beginning of the year, they said, guess what, Miss Morgan, I can read with my eyes closed. And I said, that's not possible. You have to see the pictures and letters to read. But then that friend reached into their book bag, and I think they were squinting their eyes a little just to look at the cover. And they closed their eyes tight and they kept reading. In the first book it said, I like red, I like green, I like blue. And you read it like that. And then the next book went, monkey draws a dog, monkey draws a bear, monkey draws a horse. And there were a whole bunch of books in this kiddo's book bag, and he pretended to read them all to me, and he did it with his eyes closed. Oh my goodness gracious, with his eyes closed. So readers, how did he do it? Well, he used pattern power. He knew that the books were patterned, and he knew the patterns. But readers, here's the important thing for you to know. You guys have graduated. And the books that you'll be reading as you get older and older aren't books that you can read with your eyes closed. They're books that you're going to have to use stronger and stronger patterns for. So today I want to teach you that sometimes you will be reading and then bam, the pattern will be gone. But don't worry. You can use your extra strength picture power and turn up your snap word power to help you out. All right, let's use all our powers to read a new book that is a little bit harder than the ones that we used to read. Do you think reading with your eyes closed will work? No way, Jose. Our superpowers won't work if our eyes are closed. We will need to open our eyes wide to see the pictures and find those snap words. All right, so here we go. This book is called Wake Up Dad. It's a story about three kids, Kate, Nick, and James. They are trying to get Dad out of bed. All right, here we go. Kate is up. Nick is up. James is up. Hey, this book has a pattern. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. All right, here we go. Dad is asleep. Well, maybe this is like a seesaw pattern, like an A-B pattern. So first everyone's awake, then everybody's asleep. Then everybody's awake, then everybody's asleep. Then everybody's awake, then everybody's asleep. I think that would make sense. That's a good pattern. All right, let's keep going. Wait a second. That doesn't look like the word awake or the word asleep. This looks like it's pretty hard. What will I do? Wait, I know, I can do this. First, I'll look at the picture and get ready to read the words. All right, let's look at the picture. Okay, so I see Kate and I see Dad, but look, one of Dad's eyes is open. All right, so Dad is asleep in bed and Kate, she's pulling those covers off. I see her. All right, so let's use our snap word power. Let's see if we can find any words we already know. Look closely for snap words. Thumbs up if you see some of them. All right, I hope I see some thumbs up. Okay, now I'm ready to read the page and think about what is happening. Kate said, well, this is the title of the story. I already know that, so I can read that. Wake up, Dad. I am asleep, said Dad. So the pattern is gone, my friends, but we have snap word power to help us read words. When you're reading a story, especially your comprehension pages, it's okay to circle the sight words. See what words you already know, because those words, you don't have to use your powers. You can just snap, read them, you know. So Kate said, this is a sight word that we'll learn pretty soon. Wake up, Dad. I, sight word, am, sight word. We know this from the pattern. Asleep, said, same thing, Dad. And we know that word as well. So let's keep going and keep your eyes open. Use your extra strength picture power first. All right, so what's happening in this picture? What are the people doing? What might they be saying? All right, so now it's time for you to use your snap word power and read the words. So I see the word said. I see the word said. I can read that in a snap, and I hope you guys can too. Remember, if you can't read that word in a snap, we can make it a snap word. First we look at it, then we read it, said. Next we chant it, S-A-I-D, said. S-A-I-D, said. Then we cover it up and we try to spell it by ourselves. S-A-I-D. Did I do it right? Check. And that's how you make a word a sight word. All right, so I see that word said. And you guys, I know that you guys are just snap word machines, so let's see if we know any other ones. Up, we know that one, that's a snap word. We know that one, that's a snap word. We know that one, that's a snap word. And for some friends, Dad might be a snap word. You guys are snaptastic, my sweet friends. All right, so let's read this. So we know that Kate already said, wake up, Dad, and Dad said, I am asleep. Now we have James. James said, wake up, Dad, I am asleep, said Dad. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. This is not a pattern either, but you know what? I can do this. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to persevere, and I can do this. So let's find those sight words. So we just made said a snap word, said. Up, got that one. Dad, we know that one. Got that one. Said, oh, I already said that one. Absolutely. We have Kate, we have James, and think if you can remember who the third person's name is. His name is Nick. So here we go. Snap word, Dad, Dad. I don't remember this one. Remember A, blank E says A. Wake up, said Nick. Wake up, Dad. Phew, oh my goodness, that was hard work. You can read that with your eyes closed? No way. So as books get harder, they start to change, and you will have to change how you read them. Just like the training wheels came off your bike when you first learned how to ride a bike, the patterns will come out of your books. But you don't need to worry. You can use extra strength picture power and snap word power to help you. All right, friends, it is your turn to work. So when you are reading today, you need to, every time you turn the page, first step, find the sight words. First step, find the sight words. Then you can go back and read it. So you know how sometimes we have to read things 3 times? Well, this time, you might have to read them a couple extra times. The first time to find all the sight words, the next time to read all the words on the page, then so that you can add expression, and the last time so that you can remember what the story is about. Because remember, after you read the story, you put it down and you say, this story is about Kate, James, and Nick trying to wake Dad up. But Dad doesn't want to wake up. And then you need to think to yourself, how is this kind of like something I've done before? So I might say, that kind of reminds me of on Christmas morning when I really wanted my dad to wake up so that we could go see what Santa brought us, but he would not wake up. So me and my siblings, my brothers and sisters, we had to wake him up too. And we woke him up, I remember, by pulling all the sheets off of him. I wonder if that's how they're going to do it too. I'll have to keep reading to find out. So do you see, friends, how I thought about all the things that happened in the story? I thought about how kind of I've done the same thing. And then I made a prediction. I made a guess about what's going to happen next. And that's what I want you to do. But in order to do that, you have to read the words. So make sure that you're finding those sight words. You are stretching out the other words. And you keep on reading, okay? All right, friends, have fun. Read those reading muscles so strong. Have a good time.